There is something you need to know about the path we have chosen to propagate this very gospel. Do you know that some things are buried inside the ground? It is left for archaeologists to go and find it. They have to dig and to uncover it. Do you know the meaning of discovery? It means to bring to light something that is buried on the ground. That's the meaning of archaeology. Without the science of archaeology, there is no way you would have known that you contained in Inri, of all places, the Star of David was buried underground. The six-pointed Star of David was buried there. Without the help of archaeology, you wouldn't have known that we built pyramids at Udi. We are bringing those things to light. Some people are still confused because that is the work of the devil to do it. As I have said before, I will say it again, Biafra is a special project of heaven. If you pursue Biafra restoration like any other country in the world, you will fail. If you like, go and try it. If you pursue our freedom the same way that other people pursue their freedom, you will be here for the next 1,000 years and nothing will happen about it. Chukwuka Biama wants you to understand the place you hold in his heart, that you are his children. You came to Africa for the purpose to bring light where there is darkness. He chose you for that divine mission, knowing fully well that devil will come. The entities of darkness will circle you. Do you believe in his glory and his power enough to understand that he will rescue you from all of that and set you above all your enemies? If you can accept that, then you know that Biafra is coming. There is nothing man can do about it. It's too late. Way, way too late. The countdown has begun. The devil will try, darkness will try, but in the end we are going to win. And when you tell your children the story, you will tell them a particular man called Nnamdi Kanu said so, and it happened because Chukwuka Biama said we must say it. And that's exactly what we are doing. If you are in any doubt, I'm not in any doubt. We are not running this effort the same way other countries do theirs. Chukwuka Biama is central to what we do. We don't name our children Nkechi Nene for nothing. We don't name them Obioma Chukwu for nothing. We don't name our children Chukudera for nothing. It's not for nothing, for goodness sake. We are the embodiment of the virtues of heaven itself. You must understand that very, very well. Some of you bear other names and they wonder, how about those without any name or connotation referring to the Supreme Being? I say because you don't know your history, you don't know the divinity of where you're coming from. If you want lecture on it, we'll lecture you. Do you understand? The same way that people in Christendom answer Michael, who is an angel, they answer the names of angels, the same way you are also answering for messengers of heaven. How you have chosen to worship those messengers of heaven is entirely up to you. One thing is critical. Biafra will be the habitation of Chukwuka Biama. We will offer up Biafra to him as sacrifice. Without it, Biafra will not come. If you like, go and try. Amambia. Ask yourself, why was it that those that gave you Christian religion abandoned you when Islam came to kill you? Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that no head of state in the whole world that is worth its salt can ever mention Biafra? Do you know the reason why? Do you know that Biafra is the only conflict in the world that children saw it as to kill themselves? Biafra is the only conflict in the whole world that people saw and committed suicide. Do you know the reason why? There are some things about you that you don't even know. Most of you don't even know who you are. Any day you know who you are, Awasa will see your face and they'll run away from you. Because you think you're cheap. That is why Awasa is messing about with you. Let me re-echo what His Excellency said. There is no force on this earth that can defeat Biafra. You are amazed. I'm saying this. Yes, I am. Because none can. Chukwuka Biama wants to know, do we believe in him well enough to deliver his kingdom to this earth? Are we worthy of that very kingdom? That's the question I have to ask you. Do you know what it means to be called Nwachukwu, a child of heaven? Or you think it's a cheap name that anybody can give to their child? You don't know the meaning of it. And that is why it was taken away from you for so long, because you never knew what was given to you. It was taken away from you, but through his mercy and his divine grace, he has shone the light once again on some of the things that were hidden about us. We are now beginning to uncover them. That is why we can never fail this time around. We either get Biafra or we all die anyway, so you don't need to worry. Either way, we're going to have